Okay, I think everybody's here, right? You locked the door? Yeah. Okay, so everybody should be here or at least only few minutes away. So I think we can start with a short presentation and then the game presentations.
Let's get started, right? So yeah, quick reminder, this was the 6th Klagenfurt Winter Game Jam, if you didn't know. and yeah, we will always thank our sponsors again, before heading into this presentation. Thanks to all of the sponsors for, supporting the Game Jam. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. And we have some big news for you, because if you like the organizers jam, from 2022, you can actually get all of these designs on Spreadshirt now for free. You can download them and order your own swag, your Game Jam swag. This is provided by
Daniela Meinhardt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So also thanks to her. And just a short notice, if you want to order it, you only download the design. You have to order it yourself. And best to combine orders. Do not order one and have them print one, because this is more expensive than ordering more, of course.
Yeah, it gets cheaper by the bulk. Yeah, it's yeah. The link is also in the announcement channel of Discord. If you want to go right ahead and order yourself some. Oh yeah. Again, big thanks to us, I guess. No, to all of you, of course, to the whole organizer team. Big thanks. If we continue to grow at this pace, we'll have to have multiple slides in the future. Oh yeah, true.
Okay, and then also information again about the Hütten Jam. So it will be in April, so mid of April, and registration is still open, so you can register to be in the queue. And of course there are limited spaces, limited slots, because it's in this what's it called?
Chalet.
Yeah, chalets. So it's in 5 chalets, so there are only 50 people in total, and this is joined with the Game Dev Graz. So yeah, better sign up soon, and hopefully we'll also have a slot there.
Yes. So go to hüttenjam.at and register yourself. Just be mindful that it costs money this time.
Awesome. And just because there might have been confusion, the Hütten Jam is not the next regular Game Jam. That will still take place, obviously. It's just an addition. The next regular Game Jam will be on the 2nd of June, a little bit later than usual. But we hope to see a lot of people there. It should be plenty of time till the exams start, so hope to see you there. You can already register that date in your calendars and make sure you have time.
Yeah, and the master plan for the rest of the jam is kind of obsolete by now, because that should have happened already. So I hope you all submitted your game until 16 o'clock, because if you haven't, yeah, tough luck. But yeah, we're now gonna go through all of your submitted itch.io pages and look at them, with a 2-minute hard cap. If you are part of the group that uploaded that game, you're free to come out and use those 2 minutes in whatever way you like. Just you're not allowed to bring your own laptop, so it's just gonna be the itch.io page this time. And then we're gonna start the game fair at 5, if that works out, based on the 2 minutes, hopefully. And yeah, after that, after some voting, I guess, there will be the game, the award show at 19 o'clock. All right, so I think we should just get right into the games, right?
Yeah, and if you do not want to come down here, or if the people are not present anymore, we will do our best to present their game in 2 minutes without having any clue about what the game is. So it's going to be fun.
You see, we're perfectly prepared for this. Really, Google is probably better than that, right? I can just go to cluechem. If we just had a website where you just click a link. Oh yeah, let's get started with Don't Duck With Me, right? Thanks to all of you for these 20 entries. I think that's quite a lot. So is anybody here from Don't Duck With Me and wants to take their 2 minutes of fame? Oh really, the order is not... Oh wow. Yeah, you saved me. Thanks. So I guess we're gonna present it. Yeah, you can present, I try to play it.
Okay. So I will switch sides to see what you see, and
2 minutes, let's go.
okay. It starts already very well.
No, let's check more information. There might be something there, and they can still present at the game fair. Yeah, I love the logo. That's true. That's. So if there's anyone here from that team, please update your page. And if you're present here, you can also present at the game fair still, obviously. Might be.
So maybe maximize. Oh yeah.
Hi. So we tried to make a game with a really long name. So this is the first thing you should learn from a game jam. Don't have a game with a really long name. You won't be able to finish it. Yeah, so this is the game. Oh, is there not audio?
You can experience audio then at the game fair.
No. Fix audio. Hmm?
No.
Does this mean it's muted?
I think as it's 2 minutes, maybe don't waste too much time with setup.
it's
Maybe you can
okay.
just run the video and explain it a bit.
Oh, but no, without music, like, what's the point of the name? So I guess it's a game now. Yeah, you can see that you can walk and shoot, and yeah, like without music, it's not really that fun. So if you want to play it with music, come to like our place, and we will let you play it with music. Yeah, so enjoy.
Maybe one more question. So what
Yeah.
is the cost of the game? What's the theme fit?
So at the end, so I programmed the game. I don't actually know the theme or anything.
Okay, but still very nice.
Yeah.
So full game. Thank you.
Anybody here from Future Santa? Might be another online submission. Let's look at each page together.
Future Santa, the bitter game, tells about the times when all people were replaced by robots. Sounds interesting. Seems to be some sort of a side-scroller.
Yeah, robots still need Christmas. And you can only download it, I guess. We're not going to do that.
Open the screenshots.
Yeah.
We have 2 minutes.
So we have a troll face and some tutorial apparently.
Yeah, but the controls are on there. I
Yeah.
like it. And pixel graphics also always nice.
Looks self-made.
At least 8 levels, which
Yeah.
is for a game jam impressive.
And looks like post-processing effects as well. And Comic Sans, I didn't notice until now. Obviously, like this makes it a ton better.
So is there something about the cost in there? No?
Not really. Huh.
more information.
Yeah, it was
Just-
created in a very short time, and therefore it may contain bugs. No?
Which is basically true for every game.
Yes,
here.
exactly.
But it's always good to know.
All right, yeah, so you gotta have to play it yourself, you know.
Yeah. Apparently nobody from that team is here, so please download it and check it out yourselves.
All right, let's go on. This looks like a Commodore 64 game.
I have a suspicion that
Yeah.
somebody's here from that
Yeah,
game.
that could be.
Hi guys, if you want to open the game, you can do that through the browser, because that's just running within the browser. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm just a presenter. I'm not the maker of the game, but I have the opportunity to talk about it, about Dritopia. Well, what is it about? It's all about a hero planned to go on vacation, on a travel with some friends, had to speak with some friends, and then all of a sudden he is transported to a parallel universe. How can this be? As he has the opportunity to talk to a professor, he explains to him that there is a glitch within the parallel universes, and he obviously is shifted between them. Well, to solve the riddle, he has to sacrifice someone that can be him or one of his friends to make his travel home. But, well, at which cost does he have to sacrifice himself or someone else? So, let yourself surprise by the content, by the engine, which obviously is done in a retro engine. That's a Commodore 64 game. For those who happen to know what this is, because you have to be as old as I am, I have been working on a machine like that. And the engine behind is done by Will, who is a professor here at the university. You might know him, I think, from the other game jams. It's always the same team who is doing this kind of retro games. Well, I have to say and would like to mention that all the diversifiers that have been defined for the game jam have been almost met here. So they are minimalistic. Well, of course, it's done in a Commodore 64 scheme, which is very minimalistic, as you can see. The three colors are met because we have three universes: a dystopian, a utopian, and the normal universe. Okay. And that's it.
Sorry for the hard cut again, but we have 20 submissions, so...
And you can always, everybody can play it, of course,
Sure.
later on. The shorter we take here, the longer you can play and have fun with all the games.
Okay, the next one is formless, and I'm pretty certain that we just do this.
Okay, so the game is partially by us, partially by, of course, our two colleagues, so we have four.
Ridley.
Okay. So basically, you're a perfect sphere. You're like in a fever dream, in a psychiatry, and yes, you try to avoid getting killed by killing others. So the theme fit is, if you go too forward, exactly. So you get perks after each wave, but simultaneously you have to sacrifice some of your stats to get the upgrades, or if you're like not that gamble friendly, then just stay with your original stats and try to survive like that.
Yeah, so it's always a trade-off. So you take magazine size and sacrifice time to reload or something, yeah. And each wave gets harder than the last one. Pretty straightforward. You just gotta have to play it yourself if you get a working build online.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. That's us. So who did Battle Royale? You did Battle Royale. Is it called Battle Royale? Yes. Is it a Battle Royale? Is it? Oh, nice.
I heard there was 2 games that we should be presented right after the other. That one first? That one first. Okay, awesome.
All right.
So, yeah, right. I'm just going to start. Our game is called Battle Royale, the card game. It's sadly a physical game, so all the online people can only download it and try to play it. It's basically a card game for 4 and more players. We aim for 6 or more players to be able to play it. And basically everybody gets some starting cash and a starting hand, and they have to try to make the best out of it. And in order to not lose, you have to keep your cash coming or keep your cash up or be the last one with any cash. And yeah, that was a lot of cash in one sentence. I noticed. And every time your turn is coming up, you have to play a card. And after you've played the card, you're able to choose if you want to buy more cards for your hand or not. And it's always advised to have at least some cards in your hand, because if you don't, you might suffer grave consequences from some of the cards' effects. And just to close it out, I just want to thank all of the artists that supported us to create all the arts for the cards. And also a huge thank you to our artist, Nick. He created most of the cards and all the graphics for the cards. And I think he also wants to say something.
Yeah, I want to say huge thanks to Ruxi for doing a lot of the cards, also Haru. This was kind of a collaborative effort. These cards have a lot of game birds, and you'll get to see all of them. Oh, yeah. Look at them. There you go. You'll get to find out all the different game birds. There are so many. Please play our game. I think you'll at least appreciate the game birds. So yeah.
Thank you.
I'm curious how many game birds there are, but 39 game birds.
Then the next game, maybe you want to say the name again yourself?
Yes, it's Crisis Before Christmas.
Oh, Crisis Before Christmas. So I guess we have to scroll a bit, right?
Should be there. There, left side. Yeah.
Ah, there.
Right. So that's a point-and-click adventure game I made with the Godot engine and the Escoria plugin, version 4 alpha, pretty buggy. So yeah, if you look at the screen, yeah, there I'm using the simple dialogue system. I didn't have control over the font size, so sorry if this is hard to read. But yeah, anyway, I made the characters with their studio, some animations, walking, talking characters. Yeah, there are plenty of dialogues in there. The plot is about the main character is trying to get the Battle Royale game for his son for Christmas, because the parcel got lost, and yeah, he's obviously living in Klagenfurt and walking into the Hive game store. Thanks to them for allowing me to take pictures. Yeah, in the opening scene you see him talking on the phone. I didn't get to make the phone animation into the game, so he's looking more like a psychopath there, but that's okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There are some bugs I didn't get out, so don't press the menu button. And also, you can't currently get to the Christmas market, but if you want to try, I got it working on my notebook, come to me. And yeah, for the theme fit, so yeah, it's about the price he's willing to pay to get this game, obviously.
Thank you. So it works on his machine, so. So, oh nice. Anybody of possession here? Oh, nice. I guess you tell us, right?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for attending. Yes, so some words about the plot. It is a slow flow platformer, yes, with a pretty dark and deep plot, because you're cursed, you are dead, but you have an opportunity to be resurrected. And in order to be resurrected, you need to be remembered by your loved one. And you need to collect some objects. It's memorable objects from your shared past with your beloved one, but you need to kill people to do that, and sacrifice. Yes, so this is game. This is game with pretty hard moral choices. You need to know that every action have consequences, and please don't be a jerk. Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, like obviously you saw there are bugs because we didn't manage to correct them all and whatever and the other things. It's done in Unity. Nadia done all the graphics. Lucas designed the levels. Andriy did the story. I did the code. So yeah, the idea is that you possess the people. That was the main mechanics. And based on your choices, you can either go the longer way or sacrifice your people. So that's the price you're paying. Yeah, and there is a dialogue system that, at least on my computer, it works. I don't know if it works in the online version. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
You can call it a bug all you want. I love that animation. It looked like you sacrificed him for good. All right. Oh, nice. We're keeping the sacrificing theme, I think. So, Sacrifarmer. Anybody here from Sacrifarmer? If not, we're gonna. Oh. So I guess you take over.
Can you click through the images?
Yeah, I can do that.
The bottom? Yeah, thank you. So, hello everybody. Our game is about sacrifice. Oh, directly? Yeah, okay. Hey everybody, our game is about sacrifice, and the backstory is that you are a farmer and you wanted to make your crops grow really fast, and so you basically just sacrifice the whole village. And now there is nothing to sacrifice anymore, but the villagers are coming to you as zombies. And yeah, you have to figure out what to do with that. And it's a base defense game, basically. So here you can see a screenshot. It's like a top-down base defense. You have to protect your crops. And during the day, you have to pick up items. So if you go to the next slide, you can go into houses, and there you will find items. And these items can be sacrificed at the altar. So if you go to the next slide, oh, there's the raccoon, yeah. And if you now go to the next slide, you see you're at the altar where you can sacrifice the raccoon. But you get a minus debuff if you sacrifice the raccoon, so it's not good to sacrifice it. And yeah, then at the night, zombies will come and hunt you down at the crops, and you have to stay alive for a certain amount of days in order to win. And a big thank you to Blue Carrot 16. He made the tile art. We got it from Open Game Art, and also a shout out to Dolly because the title screen and also a lot of the pixel assets are generated with it because we suck at art. Yeah, thank you.
The pig looks like Dali made it, right? Nice. So, anybody's here from the game Vanity's Fair? Oh, yes.
Sorry, that was from the previous one.
Right, I think the 2 minutes are already running, so we have to hurry.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay. Well, again, obviously I'm just here for talking, not for the work, because the work is done by our youngest contenders. I can present Schattenrose and Schattenlilith, that are the nicknames, obviously the youngest ones here at the Game Jam. So thanks again for having the opportunity to present what they have done. The game is called Vanity Fair. Der Preis der Eitelkeit, so obviously it's done in German language. We have done an RPG. The ladies may show a little bit and walk through the game while I'm talking, if it's okay. I will continue the talking. So what is the story about? It's about, of course, a princess walking the palace gardens, meeting an old maid servant who asks for some help. And well, she's a princess, so she reacts in a quite vain manner, telling her that why should she help her, she's the princess. And well, as usual, the old maid servant reveals her real identity, which of course is a witch, and sends her on to a journey to pay the cost for her vanity. So this is the idea. Of course, you have to walk through some levels. We have made 4 levels with the idea of mapping those to the 4 elements. And those little girls just standing right inside to me have put a lot of work into that. So for Lilith, it's her first game. For Nina, second game. For Nina, it's her first game. And I think they have done a really great job here to make everything ready until today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you want to know how the story continues, I guess you have to play it yourself. Going right on, slime after slime.
Very smart, so you can already prepare when you see the
Oh,
order.
nice.
Yeah. So you can play it, or you can also play the trailer on the website.
I mean, I play it if that makes sense.
Okay.
If I get the controls.
Yeah, it's just. Do you have a mouse? No. Okay. Just pick one of the levels. Yeah, start with first one. So this game is a 2D top-down shooter where you kill slime after slime after slime and choose abilities that give you a bonus, but at what cost? We are on Earth in the near future where suddenly slimes start falling from the sky. You find yourself in the middle of a forest with just a handgun and the biohazard suit left. And everywhere slimes are crawling towards you. It seems that every slime you kill, there will be more than before. You can only keep yourself sane by thinking of reaching your loved one before the slimes get there. You have to fight your way through the forest and reach the power plant. After you cleared your way through, we have to finally get to the spaceship where hopefully your loved one will be waiting for you. Did you break it? Yeah. It should work on our computers later. Okay.
What is the cost?
Yeah, the cost, so you get, it's similar to your game, I think. You get upgrades, but you also get downgrades.
Okay.
So you get bullet speed, but your movement speed gets slowed down. Or you zoom in, zoom out, whatever. Click faster, click harder.
Very nice, thank you. So 20 more seconds of playtime, so maybe the round is finished.
No, I will continue until the 15 seconds over. You know, holding it down also works. No, wait, next game.
Yeah.
It's
into the metaverse. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. I like your theming.
So, welcome into the metaverse. If you scroll to the first screen, or I guess any screenshot will do, you can see that it's still in development for realism, of course. And at the beginning, Mark Zuckerberg needs you. You can save the metaverse. You have to save the metaverse unless you choose to destroy it, right? So there's two major ways you can play the game. Either you go the what we call the Zuck route, or you can go the other route. And at the end, you know, your destiny awaits you, and you're gonna have to see what you can do. And whatever you choose, it will come at a cost, so keep that in mind.
So the most important question, when do you plan to publish it in VR?
Soon.
Perfect.
Yeah. We'll let you know.
Thank you very much.
Right, so come to our table, test it, we'd love to have you.
Thank you. Okay, the next game is called Soldier of God? Question mark. Someone here? Yes, perfect.
Hi. First of all, it's Soldier of God, so it's a question mark at the end. And yeah, you can play the game.
You want to play it?
Before they play, I say that the web version sucks, and it's not really good. So if you want to really try it, download the exe version and play on Windows. And make sure you have a dedicated GPU. So the game is about, I'm trying to be very abstract here. It's a very political game. And it's a representation of what they are doing to people and fighting against people, killing them, believing they are demons. So that's why the question is Soldier of God. Who made you God? And the game has many messages in there, so make sure to play with audio and pay attention to the details. And the demons keep changing face. And there's a very plot twist at the end that the demons stop beating you and they become very, very human. And it's a representation of the soldier opening his actual eyes, except rather than just following blind orders. So, yeah, that is our game. It's a first-person shooter. It's good. Try it.
Thanks. Congratulations, you died. Oh, no. We have a sequel of a sequel.
Hell yeah, give me that.
So it's Go-Go Gamebird 3.
It's Go-Go Gamebird 3, the long-anticipated sequel to Go-Go Gamebird 2. Yeah, I'm not even going to play it. We were supposed to just show screenshots. I don't know why everyone plays their game. But yeah, this was made in collaboration with Benjamin. Some of you might remember him, long past GSE student. He's currently living in Warsaw, hosting his own game lab. Shoutouts to him, hit it. He wrote the story about grim shadows have cloaked the kingdom of Gamingfurt in darkness, and Gamebird's evil twin brother Lamebird, and blah blah blah. Read it yourself. It's amazing. He also made the music, which he at least credited properly this time. It's a remix of Funky Town. So play it if you're into that. And other than that, it's just a very simple game. Some of you might have heard already in the presentation I did on Saturday morning that I'm working on 2 games at the same time. I think my other game is the next one right up anyway. And thanks to Nick and to Adriana for providing us with art assets. We have this cute little game bird that is getting shot around, and other than that, our game is basically a breakout clone with the twist that the upgrades actually make your life harder. So this is the cost. It's also, yeah, basically if you want to get a high score, you have to get as many of those upgrades as possible, but you're gonna suffer for it. Also, yeah, I had to suffer for it as well, so if you're asking at what cost, it's at the cost of the developer's life. So there you go. Thank you.
Thank you for sacrificing yourself, yeah, to give us a breakout. Oh, is it UI and chill? And you knew, you knew.
I mean, we saw the screen a few times.
Yeah.
So, this question is very relevant. How is everyone feeling after 2 days of Game Jam? How much sleep did you get? How close were you to the deadline before submitting it? I'm assuming also due to my previous experiences with game jams, the stress levels are pretty high, and so we made the game right in the nick of time. Don't start it. No spoilers. This is something that I feel like each person should experience themselves. So we would just look at the screenshots. Yes. Yes, so
I'm not good with computers. I will not do well in your your game apparently as well.
So, feast your eyes upon our relaxation simulator. Check it out.
Yeah. Come and check it out. If you're nervous or need some relaxing time after the game jam, this is the perfect game for you. It's a short experience for everyone to enjoy. So please come and play our game. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so if you didn't hear online, play it with sound. It's way better.
So Consequences is up next.
The super early prototype. Someone here from Consequences?
Seems they're still working on it. All right, let's reverse engineer. Oh, they didn't upload the game yet. Or at least only supplied this. And all we have to go off is this screenshot. So we're assuming it's a shooter-based game. Right click. What? Why? Oh, what? Oh, you want to zoom in? No, it's not. It's not an image even. I mean, we're not going to look at the image in that detail. You're going to have to wait for the consequences to go from super alpha into super beta, and then you can probably play it yourself. So maybe it's available at the game fair. Like probably not, but. So Crisis Before Christmas we had already. Let's continue on with Treasure Tires. Anybody here from Treasure Tires? Also not, but it seems they have screenshots. So this is nice. Are you here?
You're from
Oh,
Treasure
nice.
Tires? Yeah.
Didn't see.
So hi to everyone. Our game is called Treasure Tiles, and it's a multiplayer game. It's a similar puzzle game about find mysterious place in the world. And so now, I will go to challenge my friend Marco, and we can see the mechanics of the game. So we can start. Here, okay, we have a brief description of the of the scenario. And we have to enter the 2 players. Okay. Okay, we cannot do it because with this browser the main screen is fooling all the screens. So we are not just going to see the images uploaded on the HIO. In the image we have a platform where there are divided in 16 positions. In all positions, there are different mysterious places that really exist in the world. The 2 gamers just have to put their resources that are precious gem over the table, and after the finish of the turn, random simulator will select some random numbers and give to the player to gain points or to lose points. At the end, just one will win, and so if you want to challenge your best friends, you can come and try to test our games. Thank you.
Thank you.
So next up is Hell King. A lot of people working on that. So I'm guessing somebody's got to be here. Is there?
Or a lot of people just online.
Just a lot of people online? Could be. So, Alex, you talk about it and I try to run it.
All right.
Okay, this is it's weird. Very basic title screen, but
yes.
Oh, there's a star
so
system.
fits the minimalistic diversifier
Yep.
already.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's auto scrolling. Nice. So lost already.
I wasn't fast enough to read the instructions.
I thought that you could run through it.
A didn't do anything. Oh, A? Oh. Is that correct? But I would have burned it, you know?
You burned it, I think.
No, I did E. Can you jump as well? You can jump as well. But this I missed, I think. With E again? No, E's not.
Auto to be like wind, and then it's.
I'm already E. I think the letters aren't correct because we are A, W. No, it doesn't let me change it. I think there's the key combinations. A, D, mixed fire, W, mixed earth. Twitch is already flaming my bad gameplay, I'm assuming. Press Q, get wrong. Oh, get Q. That's for the first one, maybe. No. The first one I passed already, but it doesn't let me Q. So I press Q, okay? It doesn't.
Maybe scroll down other instructions on itch.io.
I mean, careful not to let too many die. I should have let it first.
So now you know you made it incorrectly.
Yeah. So I guess like if you want to pass this, you're gonna try yourself. You know, not. Don't watch me play.
So better play for yourself.
Yeah. Thanks.
But thanks for hacking.
I was pressing Q. I swear. Oh, try rock, dude. Yeah, you gotta try rock, dude.
So
I
next up,
guess we're getting the developers of Life Makes You Quirky.
Yes.
That's nice.
Who wants to talk?
Does anyone want to play? Or should I just go through the screenshots?
But I can't play at the same time. So our game is
sure.
It's a platformer. Oh, and it looks like it's too much zoom. So the its controls don't work. So our game is a platformer. So you're this cute little wolf, and you're looking for love. So you could even say we could call the game "Love Makes You Quirky," because in order to find your perfect soulmate, you have to sacrifice, like with everything in life. So we have these power downs that you can take. For example, if you take this, I don't know what you took. Yeah, annoying music doesn't work here because we don't have no sound. But yeah, we have things like inverted controls, always jump, slow down, and you have to try to make it to the end. and there you find your perfect match or not. Maybe it's unexpected that you find something else.
Maybe it's unexpected.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you. So if you want to not have the annoying music, just play without sound, I guess. The annoying music is good, apparently. Yeah? You gotta try it yourself. Okay, is that the last one already? Oh, I need to refresh for I'm gonna do that after. So Sec Attack. Anybody here from Sec Attack? I'm about to get flamed by Twitch chat again. No, it doesn't have a web version. Whew. No, I'm not gonna download any executable on this laptop, you know. Not taking those changes, but apparently it's about managing a village. And you sacrifice. I guess let's look for screenshots. Also doesn't have any screenshots, so you gotta try it yourself, you know. Just download the zip, execute the exe, and you know, who knows what will happen. Yeah, give it up for Sec Attack. Oh no, there's a bunch.
So there is one late submission. What's the name? Maybe just come down.
Is it just that one? Yeah. Oh. Huh. 2 tabs.
Hi everyone.
You want to play it yourself or?
Nah, it's okay.
Okay. We can just.
You can play if you want in between.
Okay.
So we made the daily life of a GSE student. We have a lot of thanks for all the people that helped us, the teachers and students, to make all the voiceovers. It's a very, very sound-based game, so really play it on your own computer with headsets. We did a lot of different things. There's a lot of memes involved here, inside jokes that are very important for everyone to know as a GSE student. And well, the storyline is just you are a student. No, fair. As a student, you are a coffee addicted being. So the demon bird has offered you a special kind of coffee, and now you're trying to survive on coffee while defeating all your exams, and that's the main plot line. So have fun playing.
How does it fit the theme though?
It's at what cost, and the cost is the type of caffeine. You need to offer up a part of yourself and within the storyline as well to the demon bird to become better and stronger.
Don't spoil it. Stop it. Turn it off. Turn it off.
So apparently someone's in the game and you gotta find him now.
Let me die.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks for the nice transition to the Game Jam website, because I think we're through, right? Or is anybody else here that has a game that didn't get submitted? I'm guessing not.
Online. Do you have a look on the chat? Okay.
So I guess we're through all of them. So I guess it's now about you playing those titles yourself.
Yes. So with this, I think we can close the presentations round, and maybe let's go back to the schedule for a second to just check again the time. I think we are quite well in time.
Yeah.
Like 8 minutes. Yeah. Really nice.
A lot better than last time.
Yes. So just go back to your desks, prepare the game for others to play, like 2 or 3 devices to play on, and then just make sure that one person at least stays at the desk, at least sometimes. If you're alone, of course, just roam around, but otherwise try to keep your own table also active, that others can play, and now have fun!
Yeah, and we'll see you at 19 at the award show, hopefully.